Yeah. We're going to knock out another Lenormand reading. You having good? I love Lenormand decks. The depictions on them, illustrations, they're always fascinating, intriguing, well done. But we're finna knock out these messages for the collective. Gonna go ahead and clear the space. It had popped out while I was over here shuffling. All right. Groups, the public eye, communities, you being the way, you being an answer pertaining to groups having something to do with a solution, like-minded people, like-minded individuals, birds of a feather flock together. These could all be important. These could all be new beginnings, the hidden you, being wooed, swooned, smitten, that which is in the shadow, that which is hidden, that which is unknown, community, family, conversations. Perhaps your family's having conversations, or conversations is being had amongst the family. But yeah, we're finna get into this reading. A woman could be significant. Family member. She could be a distant, like a second cousin, distant cousin, auntie, someone that's not in your immediate family. A male as well, that's not in your immediate family. So these people could be moving in secret. Yeah. All right, let's get into this reading. All right, so we have a male who's trying to start a new beginning, start things over, start anew. We have individuals who are trying to make that complicated for this individual. People who are snakes, people who are backstabbers, people who are dangerous or pose a threat or try to pose a threat to this person. This could be because of religious beliefs. Then the individuals who are threatened by this male is because they don't believe the same. They don't believe the same as everyone else does. Not necessarily. You could be being attacked by a religious, based on your religious beliefs, how you your viewpoint, how you view things, how you see things. And for others, this is coming from a group of devout religious sectors, whether it be Catholic, Christian, whatever. These individuals could be oppressive. These individuals could be trying to fuck with you, trying to fuck with your path in your life, because you wanted something different, because you had a new chance, second chance, a new life. You could have been in a group, or you could have been like a part of these individuals or a part of these groups, and you discontinued talking to them, you discontinued association, you stopped fucking with them. And because of that they got extremely pissed, because the only reason why an individual like you would do that is if you were aware of something that either A, they didn't want you to be aware of, or B, you weren't supposed to be aware of. You were supposed to remain under. And by you removing yourself from these people, these groups, certain religious beliefs, it made individuals try to attack you. It made individuals, okay, so it's like defamation of character. So anybody who's in that group doesn't leave. So anybody who's in that sphere, space, sector doesn't do the same thing, come up to the same grandiose ideas, brilliant ideas, brilliant perspectives. It's to get rid of the problem. But the problem already left, if it was a problem. So what are you really doing? Damage control. Do you know how to handle these people? You could be gifted in that area, skilled in that area, having the solutions on how to handle these people. This is not the first time that you've had to deal with individuals or people like this. So you pretty much know how to handle them. Pretty much know how to handle things. You're in a season where it's about, not only is it about you. Okay, so if you, for some, this is about a male who's coming into your life, and you're beginning to learn and know a lot about him. And then for others, you're on top of things. This is all about you. This season's all about you. You're the main character. You're on top of everything. And then the things that you're not on top of are right in front of you to be handled with, dealt with. There's a few snakes left that you're dealing with right now, and you know exactly how to deal with them, or the solutions have come to you on how to deal with these individuals, etc. You could be receiving news about you receiving a large amount of money. You could be receiving news about your financial situation changing dramatically. This allows you to be able to move around, move things around, handle different relationships and businesses, business ventures, trips, how you've been wanting to handle them. You're a very successful entrepreneur. And or like I said, this individual who's coming into your life is a very successful entrepreneur. Your boundaries when it comes to friends, when it comes to loyalty, how you see loyalty, how you see friendships, how you see people are supposed to treat you, etc., has been the key to your success. Is why you're so successful. Your way through the solution. Or is what you've found out to be very important. When it's how you move, how you've been moving, self-respect, self-love, things of that nature. Consistently, constantly working on yourself. Which one y'all want me to say? Consecutively proving your worth. Your values have been constantly tested. Your values have been constantly, your boundaries have been constantly measured. Okay, where's the line? How can I, people, trying to find out where your line is and if they can cross it. You have mastered these things, so you pretty much got them under wraps. Committed. So your commitment, your commitment has been important. Your commitment has been more than the reason to your success. You could have had some issues when it came to infidelity, so it made you dealing with you being such an influential individual. You've had to deal with you've had to deal with both ends of the spectrum when it comes to women. Women on both ends of the spectrum, women who did you wrong, who moved on and decided not to tell you, cheated and decided not to tell you. There were things that happened that wasn't clarified or cleared up, but you didn't need the clarity. You got on top of the situation. You performed like they didn't expect. Your performance was door opening. And because this happened to you, the person who's supposed to be with you, or people who are of higher caliber, they don't know really how to approach you. They could have witnessed these things happen to you, or for some of you, you could be looking at another individual who's coming into your life, or looking at everyone not necessarily the same, but a lot of people have blown it. So it's not like you have trust issues. It's just pattern recognition is ridiculous with you. It's insane. Soon as something happens, you give it a second. But at the moment and the place and space you're at right now, it's no point of you just like ignoring, because like you've done that before, you've went through that before, you've did that before. So some people could have tried or be trying to create spiritual blockages for you, and or just blockages in general, trying to block your realizations, trying to block your uniqueness, trying to block you from being seen, trying to act like they don't see you or notice you. When you notice that they notice you and they see you, and you can care less if they acknowledge it or not. You know what I'm saying? You're not here for that. You don't got no time for that. You're not here to play childish games. Even though you're very youthful, even though they got you fucked up. But that's fine. You used to that. You know? You don't okay, let me look at this. So I got all the cards down. I'm gonna check this out real quick for y'all. You got some business news coming in, marketing information coming in, important business information, news about markets opening up, how to market yourself, shop, where to shop, how to shop, a traveling business, taking your business on the road, your business about to get motion of business, clientele, traffic, high traffic, high clientele, you could have just had a recent opportunity, or a business partner, or for some, and then for others this could have been a relationship that you felt as though was connected to this, was connected to moving forward, your business moving forward, or would help your business move forward. But there were things that you needed to realize within the dynamic on the few final things that you needed to remove or realize within how people handle business, or how they handle partnerships, relationships, things of that nature. You've been minding your business. You ain't been gossiping, telling other people's information, telling your information, telling other people your business. So it's been paying off for you. You're about to receive information as well as new opportunities. These new opportunities are going to allow you to do things that you said you were going to do before. It just wasn't time. There was some individuals that you needed to realize and see and cut out of your life before you moved forward into this new space that you were moving into. But you are in a new cycle, and or you have someone's been made known to you. Confusion's leaving out of the door. Being in the dark, confusion, disinformation, illusions, for some of you all even being so flirtatious. You have a specific, not necessarily type, but you have a specific individual that you're after and that you want, or you know like what you want and what you're after. So you're just not out here just fucking with any and everybody. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not turning up at the bars. You're not turning up at the clubs. You know what I'm saying? You if anything, you'll handle a lounge or you'll go to a kickback or some shit like that. Chill at somebody's crib, or chill at your own crib. You know, a little party or something like that. But other than that, you ain't really, you know, trying to be out in the public and everybody motherfucking face just to be laughing and giggling, you know what I'm saying? Playing cute. So, I feel that. I hear you on that. Abundance. You're very abundant. This abundance that's coming in is for you. Don't be all willy-nilly sharing and splurging it. These gifts that's coming in, these splurges of gifts, powers, and abilities that are coming in, make sure that you realize that they're supposed to be spent for you. You know, you're not supposed to just be using them for anybody and everybody. Stick to your boundaries. Stay to your boundaries. What's gotten you this far? Loyal to self-love, your boundaries, your self-respect. Don't let motherfuckers play with you or play about you. There's a significant individual who's coming in or who has came in to clear things up for you, to show you how to rise above certain situations, certain obstacles, certain problems that may be in your way. For some of you, family members could be in bed with certain groups, communities, or covens. For some of you, your family is tied to there's a few things that's coming through. For some of you, your royal lineage. For others, your family is known for what you do or what you're doing, but you could be an individual who's a supreme or the best, or using it for the light. For others, yeah, your family is, it's like an open door. They let anybody in. A revolving door. And then for others, this could also just be your family as well as social groups try to make your life hard and difficult, or have always tried to make your life hard and difficult because you have so much restraint, because you can chill by yourself, because you are self-reliant, you're not hyper dependent, because you're so strong, because you're so you don't have to be in a relationship with someone in order to be fulfilled, in order to be whole, in order to be things like that. So people try to make it awkward for you, or make your life difficult, or try to force you into relationships, or you know what I'm saying, make you feel like you're running out of time or something like that, or like you like trying to force you to be in relationships or force you to like as if one or two things out of jealousy or out of thinking that trying to make it seem like you're slow or you're falling behind. You know what I'm saying? When you know, it's just self-respect. I just know my worth. I know what I'm worth. I know, what I deserve and what I should and shouldn't tolerate. I'm not finna, compromise that or settle just to have somebody next to me and that y'all can, for y'all to have something to say about it. Nah. For some of you, you're about to receive dangerous warnings, or you've been receiving dangerous warnings about your friend circles or people who you thought you could trust. This is about a female and her moving. She could have been stealing from you. She could be energetically vamping you. Or this individual's depression, low vibratorial state of being, has made them do plenty of things, many things that they shouldn't have done. Most of these things are spiritual. This could be somebody trying to run away from karma, run away from what they've done, and then trying to come back around and play like they've been there the whole time, but you peeped when they left. You saw when they dipped, when they fell back. So you knew why they fell back, because like they're not the first person to do that, or you've done that before. They tried to pull a you on you when you were healed and you don't move like that no more. There's been many opportunities and chances that's been given to cut certain individuals off. If you haven't done so, do so. It's gonna open up things for you, open doors for you. This could have been something that you've committed to yourself or said or made promise or promised to yourself that you would do. Things of that nature. I hope I helped.